What is going on, my beautiful peoples? Or should I say, how you be in 2023? We'll talk to you about something because this is getting on my nerves. Now, we're going to talk about what I got to talk about, but first, let's play this intro. We want to show some love to our silver and our gold members, and then we're going to get this party started. We'll be right back. What is going on, my beautiful peoples? We struggling with the cellular service. I didn't quite make it through Egypt before it was the appointed time to start the live stream. So we just gonna do what we got to do. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me know in the comments if we're at least coming through clear. I think we should be picking up some signal now, so I think we should be a little bit better. We got Big Bro in the building. Vision preparedness. What is going on, fam? I got that message that you sent me, bro. That thing is fire. I was busy at work, so I didn't get a chance to respond to your text message. I'm gonna have to hit you up, but yeah, bro, that's good stuff. That's real good stuff. What's going on, my buddy? Hey, Cherry. Hey, how you doing, fam? Thank you for being here and for coming through. We appreciate you. Let's see if we can make this cellular service a little bit better. Um, let's see if that makes it just a little bit better. We'll see what happens. So, appreciate you being here as always. Thank you. Everybody speaking to everybody. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Cherry. Hey, for the thumbs up. We appreciate you, sis. What's going on, my buddy? Trailer Park Garden. How you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. We truly appreciate it. We got my bro, Jared Talks, aka Mr. Content Creator Extraordinaire, is in the building. Thanks so much for being here, bro. You know we appreciate you. We got my buddy Salon Diva V, Home and Garden in the building. How you doing? Let me see one. It be acting like it don't be wanting me to be great. It don't be wanting me to be great. That's what it is. Hey, Salon Diva, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you as always. We got my buddy Design with Emma in the building. What's going on? Thanks so much, Jared. We appreciate you, bro. Trying to get situated. Thanks so much. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, thank you, big bro. Thank you so much. Looking forward to that video. We got Mike and Rihanna family vlogs in the building. What's going on, fam? How are you doing? We got one of our members in the building, Miss April Showers. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. We got my bro Odom's Homestead. What's going on, fam? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. So, I want to talk to you about something, because this is starting to get on my nerves. Now, I want to mention this from a good place. I don't want this to come across wrong or whatever the case may be. Oh, Mike and Rihanna said they're working on a new video. That's what's up. We got another one of our members in the building, kicking it with the roots. How are you doing, fam? Thank you for being here. Drop them member emojis. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to talk about something. Because this is getting on my nerves. Jared said read his comment. Oh, I understand, Jared. I understand. I know how that goes. And we're going to talk about it. Thanks so much for being honest and for sharing that with us. That really does mean a lot. We appreciate you. Oh, we got my bro Robert in the building. What's good, fam? What's good? So we're going to talk about something, because this is starting to get on my nerves. Now, what am I talking about? I am talking about anything. I'm talking about anything. Now, let me explain. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Hey, we got you, Robert. We got you, bro. We're trying to help everybody to grow. We're just glad you're here, bro. Glad you're here. I understand that. So, I want to say hey to Alyssa's Adventures and Cruising. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. I'm driving, so I can't really hit the comments up real quick, but we're going to do that in just a second. I got to run and pick up something real quick from my mother-in-law's house. But this is starting to get on my nerves, and I'm talking about anything. Now, the this in the title of our live stream can be anything. For some people, the this may be their job. For other people, the this may be car problems, i.e. me. For some, the this may be relationship issues. The this can be a whole lot of things. But what do we do when it gets to the point where this is starting to get on my nerves? What do? That's where family comes in. Because everybody deals with whatever that this is in their life in different ways. What's going on, M&T, living and cooking? Thank you so much for being here, big sis. We appreciate you. So it don't matter what the this is, because it varies from person to person. But the one thing that I can tell you is that we all have a this in our life. I can guarantee you that when you read the title of this live stream, there was something that immediately popped in your mind, because that's how we as humans work. When we read something, we automatically make a connection with our personal life. So when you read that title, there was something that you were thinking about. You know what? That really is getting on my nerves. So let's frame the context there. Oh, what's going on, Cheryl? Cruising is fun anytime. Thank you so much for being here, sis. We appreciate you. So, it don't matter what the this is. What I want to talk about today is how can we handle it, and also the importance of admitting that there is a this, that there is something that gets under our skin. There is something that drives us crazy. Something. What's going on, big bro? African Dreaming. Thanks so much for being here, fam. Always good to see you. Got me everywhere, aka Scratching Pete PA in the building. Now y'all know whenever African Dreaming come through, we always got to drop the link just in case, because it's over there and taking time to come through. So just in case you want to come up, I'm gonna drop the link for you. What's going on, Embarkation Nation? How you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate that's getting on your nerves. It may be the fact that you haven't accomplished what you want to accomplish yet. That may be the issue. But whatever it is, there is something that's getting on your nerves. What is it and how are you dealing with it? I'm saying, trying to figure out what's going on. Design with Emma. How you doing, sis? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Trying to figure out. My mother-in-law asked me to come get something, but she ain't here. And I'm trying to get to the gym so I can get this workout on, because y'all know I've been missing the gym a lot lately. What's going on, Bethany? One busy mama. How you doing, sis? Hey, are you here? Well, just meet me at the gas station, because I'm trying to get to the gym in Tarboro. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. All right. All right, y'all. So we got a minute to sit and talk. It looks like the cell service is actually hanging on by a thread. That is what's up. Oh, I want to speak real quick. Of course, we got to speak to Scratching Pete PA. What's good with you, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. I see somebody backstage, Jimmy Lee, but I have no idea who you are, and I have to be real careful about who I let up, because we've had some trolls and some serious issues. So, by all means, I encourage you to hang out in the chat just a little bit, just to kind of let me get a vibe of who you are, and then we can kind of go from there. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got you. What's going on? How you doing?
Life is good, man. On the Bayside. Yes, sir.
Man, thank you so much for coming up, a resilient dad. How you doing?
Life is good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm honored to have you on the stage, on the panel.
No worries, man. Oh, no. The pleasure's mine.
Hey, man, we appreciate you. What's going on, big bro?
Whoa, we got African Dreaming, big African Dreaming.
Big African Dreaming. Big African Dreaming. Oh, we got East Dad in the building too. What's good, big bro? We got Deborah Gary in the building. Listen, see, y'all about to overwhelm me. We got all of these amazing people on the panel. Oh my gracious. Big Vision, big bro, what's good with you?
What's going on with you? How's everybody doing?
Doing great. I see this being an amazing conversation, and I'm excited for where this is about to go. I
see you resilient, Dad. I appreciate you, bro.
Getting to see you too, sir. Yeah, much
Absolutely.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, this one right here started it all. So
Exactly.
that right there. See, he quiet right now because he's trying to get his stuff straight. But this one right here.
What's
What's
good,
going
big
on,
bro Jay?
family?
How you doing?
Chilling on it, man. How y'all doing this after evening?
Doing great.
Doing good, bro.
Good.
Just getting ready to drop a video right down your alley.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
can't
Good
wait.
to see all y'all gentlemen up here. I know it's gonna be fire, so I'm looking forward.
So I just want to know, based on the title of what we've been discussing so far, what is your perspective? And whoever wants to go first, I want to see how everybody feels.
So repeat the question. I see it in the topic, but repeat the question.
So
I'm happy to do it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh hey ATL Flippers, how you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. So a resilient dad, we're talking about this is starting to get on my nerves. Everybody has something that they're dealing with, something that they got to overcome, and I want to try to take a negative and turn it into a positive. That's the goal.
For sure. So when I reflect on that and what I do, personally, honestly, I like to cook. I like to cook for my wife and my daughter, and
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I was hoping it wasn't me.
hello. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
there we go.
Yeah. All right, that ain't nothing but the devil right there.
You ain't lying, boy.
Amen.
You finna drop some
Amen.
fire. The whole
Amen.
internet broke.
I got you on my other phone too that I'm calling on, man. Normally I don't speak on this phone. But it's all love. I like to cook. And then also so I challenged myself to do the marathon this year in San Francisco. And we trained pretty early for everything. But also meditation. Like I got the sauna that I built and everything. It's like what the responsibilities that you have, but also how to like relax yourself, and you got to prioritize that, So for me, that's what it is.
Nice. ATL Flippers said that they love to bake too, and they want to know what your favorite food to cook is.
Honestly, I don't have a favorite food to cook, man. I make everything.
That's what's up.
Only thing I don't make is raisins in my macaroni and raisins in my potato salad.
There you go.
Yes.
That covers all the bases. So I guess Jay, do you want to go next? What you think about the topic?
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying, after our brother just went, I feel it only proper. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he was playing it slow. I think he really be over there getting down on oysters, maybe some lobster or something, whatever. Yay. Now I'm just messing with you, fam. It's good to see you up here. My brother Trent was up here next. I'm gonna I'm gonna go in order, man. Let Trent get it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Brother Vision.
Here's my take on this. I saw your topic and I thought about it. What gets on my nerves? And nothing gets on my nerves. And here's why.
Okay.
Because I've learned that if I directly can't change it or directly influence it, I don't worry about it. So nothing gets on my nerves because I can change it or influence it for a better outcome, or I just flat out don't worry about it. That eliminates a whole lot of stress in my life. So there you go.
Fact.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
That. I don't know, man. I'm in my you dig? I'm in my years or whatever. I ain't gonna say what it is just for the trolls, but
Gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, but at the same time, I totally agree, and that's something my mom and dad used to say. We wake up early and we control what we control. We put the work in, but also you got divine favor. You know.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I do my part and I leave the
Exactly.
rest up to God.
That's it.
Facts.
That's it. Great
For
point.
sure. So,
Great point. Jay, African dreaming.
what's up?
Hit me with how you feel, bro.
Eh, na Kiswahili mimi nusu nusu. I'm about 50-50.
I
I'm
like it.
about half. I'm about halfway what Vision said, and I'm about halfway what Brother Jimmy Lee said. Look here, y'all. I'm the last about week and a half, 2 weeks. I done been conflicted, man. Real talk, because I believe in being chill, because I ain't never finna get myself worked over stuff I know I ain't got no control over. But it get on my nerves when I can't disseminate what's the best move for me to make. So I pray on it. I do meditate on it. I get up before April get up. I have my coffee. I go look out birds chirping and farting. I'm just thankful for this thing in this moment, right?
Right.
But y'all know I can talk. If y'all done never caught a live, I can bust my chops. But but it go deeper than that, because I sit over here and I see things that are happening on this side of the world that ain't got to you yet. And I don't know how to relay it to you. Like, how can I is it more me trying to convince people, or share what I know I see with my own eyes happening around me? And I may be living in East Africa, but baby, y'all might not know this. I'm from the great state of Texas. There's a whole bunch of folks I love over there.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong if I shut up, or am I wrong if I talk too much? So that's what's been getting on my nerves lately. But we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it all.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
indeed.
think what is called discernment.
Discernment.
There you go.
Knowing when
Yeah.
to do, knowing when to not.
There you go. Very nice.
Or as Kenny Rogers used to say, you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to
Know when to
fold.
fold 'em.
Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Come on.
Know when to
Know
walk
when to
away.
walk away, know when to run.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As much as true.
Exactly. That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you, I
And
think
also, not to cut you off, Mr. Motivation, but
you're good. Follow me.
know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You can't count your money while sitting at the table.
There you
There's
go.
plenty of time for counting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And
You don't need to count it. It's there. You don't need to count it. It's there. I can do that later.
there you go. There you go.
Another perspective.
Now, and part of what I want to convey, and part of the reason why I'm so honored to have these distinguished gentlemen on our panel, is the answers that you're getting right now are based on wisdom and perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Mhm.
It's okay. No problem at all. All right. Love you. All right, love you too. I had to pick up little man's backpack from my mother-in-law because he needed for school. But what I wanted to say is the answers that we're getting and the perspectives that we're getting is based on wisdom and life experience. And it's so important for us to allow ourselves, because I'm gonna tell you what my dad used to always tell me. He would always say, son, experience is the best teacher, but it doesn't have to be your own. So what I'm getting at is when we go through these things, whatever they may be, it's going to take us some time to get to the point of where vision is as far as our perspective of these things. We may have to do what a resilient dad mentioned until we can get to vision's perspective. But if we trust in each other and if we learn from the experiences of others, then no matter what this is, we can get over it together. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For sure. For sure.
I just popped in for you guys, man, and making sure, I know I don't even have any videos up anymore or anything like that. I just love supporting you guys. So I'm gonna go back into them bushes, man. Keep supporting you guys, all right?
Thank you
Hey,
so much. We
I
appreciate
appreciate
you,
you, bro.
yeah. Hey, bro, before you dip out, I just want to say you never know. I can I don't even my vocabulary is not extensive enough to completely relay the gratitude that me, myself, and April feel for all the support that you've
Yes.
given
Me
to
too.
us,
Same
and
here.
we've been able to, man, we've been able to help so many people with that. Uh, you a blessing, bro. So that just
Yes.
whatever moves you to do it, thank you, and thank you, and thank you again.
Oh, yeah, man, it's the father, man. Thank you, man. But I can't take the credit, man. I respect it, and don't worry, man. We always here for you.
And I'm gonna piggyback off Jay, and I'm gonna say ditto because, bro, I'm gonna tell you
Yep.
something. When you come through like a freight train.
Yeah, dude.
For
I
real,
ain't lying.
man.
Hey,
Yeah,
My
you know,
goodness.
left
and
foot kicking in the front door.
I'm saying that because I appreciate your humility in what you're saying, which makes us respect you even more. But we just
Yes,
appreciate all that you do.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
other side to it, man. The things that I get from you guys, the things our family get from this community. So it's respect, man. Yeah,
Yes,
all the
sir. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
brother.
But do me a favor, keep them bushes safe. And hey, hey, you're always welcome on the panel, bro. You're always welcome on the panel.
yeah, no worries. Normally I don't like to show my face or even my names. I don't even know if Jimmy Lee is my real name, maybe or maybe not. We'll see.
I got
There you go. That's how you do it.
you. Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
But no, I'm going back into the bushes. I'll see you guys soon, all right?
All right, take care.
Love.
All right, love
Take
y'all
care,
too.
fam. We'll holler. I'll be easy.
All right, boy, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You just never know what's gonna happen in these YouTube streets. The privilege that you have to connect with so many amazing people is awesome. I gotta speak real quick to the Grind with Will, our gold member. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Hope you are doing well, and I'm looking forward to your content. We got the link up for April, so we're gonna talk some about some strategies and some things for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we got to stick together to overcome whatever it is. We got to. It's the only way it's gonna happen.
That's right.
Yeah. 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 I could say this. I get a certain ooh chiwala wala ooh shebang bang from my brother from my brother Vision, especially because sometimes when you deal with certain aspects of life, things coming your way. To I'm gonna tell you, it's the not alone for me.
Yeah.
It's the feeling understood, the feeling recognized, the feeling accepted that you know now I know both of y'all younger than me, but it used a long time ago was a group called New Edition. Yeah, yeah, for real. Google them, Vision. It was a group called New Edition, and they had this
Who do you think
song,
taught Ralph Transvant how to sing alto, bro?
man.
Come
Okay,
on,
I
man.
see, I see. And sunny days, everybody loves them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? It's a whole lot of people walking around this earth with a cloud over them, over their neighborhood, over their job, over their life, over just all of it. Something I'll never take for granted or underestimate about the power of this community is the ability for folk to feel recognized and understood
Yes.
via
Yes,
ideas.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yep.
Look,
Without a doubt.
and
And both of y'all, and both of y'all motivate me and to let me know that I'm gonna steal this word from my brother Jay because I stole it and I say it all the time, and my COO just laughed at me.
Uh-huh.
You
Go
know,
ahead.
just to paint, just to paint.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know that I'm just a paint, not crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. And Joe, he doing lives at 11 o'clock midnight. I'm like, bro, go to bed. You know, he make me up my game. So I'm sitting there, midnight, trying to figure out when I'm gonna drop on Tuesday. And I'm like, see, Joe, you ain't even right. So I had to get him right and send him a picture today.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
y'all push me. And I appreciate y'all for that.
Hey man.
Oh, no doubt.
Likewise.
No doubt.
Likewise. And I'm gonna tell you something. And it's one of those things where, because of the way society is, because of the nature of humans in general, there is so often a feeling of disconnect and not belonging anywhere.
Yes.
Having an environment where I and I'm gonna use this, and hopefully it don't cause this thing to be demonetized, but the phrase that Planet Fitness uses all the time, the judgment free zone. This is a judgment free zone. And
Yeah.
this is a place where you can
Yeah.
come and you can be yourself. There
Yeah.
there is no judgment about what you like, what you don't like. Man, Jay taught me that I like watching marbles go through sand, running down the hill.
I
I'm hooked on
I
marble racing. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what
Hey,
Right?
hey, man, that's one of my yeah. So it's out there now. I really do, and I done said it before too. Had a conversation with motivation, and I talked to him about it when I'm trying to not think, when I'm trying to unwind, when everything's getting on my nerves. It's the corniest stuff in the world, but it's the thing on YouTube called marble racing. I've been probably watching it since about 2018, and it's just straight relaxation. Love it.
Right.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Right. Right. I know that's right.
And
And
I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting to the point now where this whole gardening thing, never in my life did I think I would be a gardener. But I'm coming home, like, let me see how my baby's doing. Checking my
Yes,
tomato
sir.
plants, my cucumber plants, and looking for
right.
blossoms and adding soil.
Yeah,
It relaxes
Yeah.
me. I'm finding out that I enjoy it.
Yep. That's what you
that's
got to
what's up.
do. Yep.
That's what's up.
I go out and sit in the back and just sit there and look out at the woods, watching the squirrels playing football, and I just chill. So we all
Yeah,
got to take downtime, especially as content creators. We put so much into what we do to deliver a quality product that we got to take time for ourselves sometime and just chill. Like
absolutely.
yesterday, yeah, yesterday, family came over. I threw some steaks and some lamb on the grill and just sat back.
Ooh,
That's right. And had my
That's what's
son
up.
said, don't nobody make a better steak than dad. So
I got you.
Yeah, that's
hmm
what's
Hey,
up. That's what's up.
ain't nothing
hmm
wrong with that.
right. So take that time. That's important time
Eh,
that we
you
gotta that
know,
we have to utilize.
absolutely. I
hmm
don't think up until the point where we draw our last breath, I don't think it ain't gonna be something in this world that don't get on our nerves, that push us to the limit. And in opposition to that, finding what makes us happy and gives us fulfillment, because uh, it's nothing new under the sun. And
Bingo.
I don't think I know for a fact somebody who done lived and gone from this realm of existence done had a way worse day than I've ever had. And I'm still here and I'm still breathing. So whatever happens or transpires, I can get through it too. But
Yeah.
trying to find the joy and the light along the way, because true. I'm glad you raised this topic, motivation, because in the
Mhm.
world we live in, and in the world before that, and the one before that, and the one after this one, stress be getting folk.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it'll kill.
Yeah.
It'll kill you.
Yeah, it will.
Yes,
It will.
yeah. It's the conduit. It's the
Yes,
conduit. It's the connection to a whole lot of other physical manifestations, but the
yes,
origins of it comes through stress. Them
yep,
kidneys get bad sometimes because your body producing too much of this or too much of that. Your
yep.
brain, your heart, your lungs, your all of this stuff. Y'all, we find something to be happy about. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
That's
yeah.
it.
If you
And
That's
can.
it.
and I'm gonna tell you something. There was a time where you wouldn't find three grown men having a conversation like this because of the persona. You didn't talk about these kind of things. You didn't, because to be
Right.
a
Hmm.
man meant that you could take anything and that was it, and there was nothing wrong with it, and you were invincible or whatever the case may be. But in order for you to improve, you have to admit and understand your weaknesses.
That's right.
Men
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
weaknesses just like everybody else. So
Absolutely.
this whole persona of Terminator and you know what I mean, macho and all, man, please. Listen, I got problems, but it's okay. Because
Yep.
God and
Right.
I can work on
Yeah,
You're not alone. You're not
that's
alone.
right. You ain't alone.
it. Yeah.
You know, I was I'm so proud of this, and Joe, thank you for letting me be a part of Vision. Thank you for being
Mhm.
up here, because man, between coming up out in the country and the other half back and forth between Dallas, South Dallas, mostly different parts of Dallas, it's real out there. By the time I reached 30 years old, I was so doggone tired of having to be hard.
Yeah.
Cause
That
like the
part.
title,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Like the
Yes.
title said, it's getting on my nerves, getting on my it was getting on everybody. Damn, everybody a thug, everybody
Right.
hard, everybody gangster.
Yes.
So
Right.
to sit here in my manhood amongst other men and be able to like have a conversation filled with humility and compassion and understanding amongst grown men, y'all, man, I don't know how many more of us left, but I hope we
There
rub
isn't
off on
any
somebody.
many. We
Hmm.
we are we are a dying breed because every woman don't want a thug,
Yes.
and if they do, see you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
gonna throw this out, and I know this is your channel, Joe. So I'm gonna kind of
Oh, you
change the topic.
okay.
It's either love me or leave me the hell alone. That's
Facts,
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I
facts.
can do this by myself,
Yes.
and I have proven it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Hmm.
And and I'm gonna tell you, the
Uh-oh.
Oh, he froze up a little
He
bit.
froze. Go ahead, Jay.
No, you got it, bro. He'll be back here in a minute.
Yeah, he'll be back. That's true. But this everybody want a thug. It that's fairy tale internet land. At the end of the day, a woman wants to know that she's going to be loved, cared for, protected, and valued. In the story, it ain't
Yeah,
rocket
yes.
yeah,
science.
yeah.
And I'm gonna take it one step further, and I'm gonna step down because y'all got me in my feelings anyway. And
Nah,
Take it a step further, Vision.
and,
Take it
and
one
I
step
don't get in grown folk business, but pull your pants up, fellas. Okay,
yes.
just pull your pants up, please.
yeah.
That's it. That's all I got to say.
Wow, wow.
Y'all.
I already know. Yeah, man. Look here. I've hell, I don't even know where to. You done took it somewhere now, man. You done took it somewhere now.
Started slow.
Look here. So I get it because when you younger, you don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. It is sisters who that's their vibe. They feel you want to feel.
Right.
Some people like a little because when we were younger, I was a little rougher. I wasn't as calm as I am now. I was
Same
laid
here.
back.
I done
But
my dirt. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I done calmed down a lot,
Mm-hmm.
especially with regards to just being youthful, growing up in the environment I grew up in. But man, it's so exhausting. It's so doggone exhausting, man.
Yes.
And when you it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because by the time you get to one generation, then you got another generation following them footsteps, and then you got a grandpa, a daddy, and then grandkids, and everybody just straight stuck. Man, it's a whole nother way to live. It's a whole nother way to life. It's a whole nother world out there that you ain't explored. And even with you living like that, everything still get on your nerves.
Yes.
Them some of the angriest people I know.
Yeah.
Mad, constantly mad.
Yeah.
Won't talk to you. I'm old enough to remember back in the 90s. I really done seen, and that's why I don't play with that, man. When I be talking, saying what I'm saying this for real. I done seen cats step on another cat's shoes, and then it turned into a thing that extend over 2-3 weeks, and the next thing you know, the next kickback or part is somebody that got shot. I know folks my age right now walking around with colostomy bags, and folk were wondering if they were gonna make it at all because they took a gut shot.
Right.
Shit, it's real out there.
It is real.
So
You know, and they talk about justice. Well, first we need to look at just us and stop killing each other before we can handle the bigger issue.
that part.
See,
That part.
we don't. No, I'm not going to do it. Y'all ain't
Listen.
y'all ain't know.
No, you started now.
Down that hole.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, Vision. You can't be mad at other people for doing what you're already doing. If you already doing what you're doing to everybody else, how are you mad at certain people because they doing the same thing you're doing? You don't have the freedom of speech to talk because it's the same.
Right. See, y'all gonna make me go to my notebook.
Oh, okay. Bring the book out.
Look here, man. When this is it's so unfortunate, but the reality is, y'all know how I feel about that we word, we, and I love the concept of a we. I love the idea of a we, but we gotta ask who are we? Because you can look like me, you can share my hue, you can share my family name, you can look just like me. Folk might think we brothers or cousins, but if everything that you about is tearing me down, I can't be connected with you the way you want we to be connected.
Yes.
I'm a grown man. I'm counting days, baby. I'm in my 40s, man. I know I got a long way to go, but every day is a gift and a blessing, and I'm beyond foolishness at this stage in life. I just can't entertain it.
That part.
Right. You absolutely right, Jay. You absolutely right. And here's how this is how I stay in my lane and do what I do. And this is why I'm going to win no matter what. I don't hate on nobody. Like you said, Joe, how you gonna get mad at somebody they doing the same thing you doing? I don't hate on nobody. I pray. I stay in my own lane, and I'm not competing with nobody except myself.
That's it. That's it.
That part.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, y'all got man, please.
No, that's real, bro.
Yeah, life is short, folks. Life is so short.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. When and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this because me and Jay were talking earlier, and he mentioned Kool-Aid. So I'm gonna use this real quick to prove a point. When you were little and you asked your mom for some Kool-Aid, they took the water out, they put some sugar in it, they stirred the sugar, but you couldn't see the sugar because it was clear. But once they put that packet of Kool-Aid in there, especially that red dye number 40 that I love so well, and when that thing started getting stirred, it affected everything. Every water molecule changed its hue or its color.
Yep.
So all I'm saying is, I'm just trying to stir some things up to make something a little bit better.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
And who knows? Maybe some people are smiling in the process too. Ain't that what Kool-Aid do?
Then you, next thing you know, you got the red stain around your mouth.
Yeah, looking right happy.
Got them Kool-Aid lips.
Right.
Got them Kool-Aid lips. You
Right.
know, I just I'm the older I get and the more I see what's happening in the world around me. Not only here back in the States, I mean the world in general. Yeah, man, you know how something hit different when you say it out loud versus when you think it.
Yeah. Yes.
I think human beings are at a point, humans as a whole are at a point. I'm gonna go a little bit anthropological for just a second. So, you know, I'm interested in stuff like the anthropology, this and that, this and that, that and this, that and that. Everybody ain't gonna be here for forever. Now, I don't mean us individually. I mean, if we'll look at it and accept it for what we know and understand and what we have yet to explore because we can't comprehend it, literally dozens, tens of dozens, hundreds and thousands of civilizations have existed before us, and we don't even know their name.
That's true.
Yep. It is.
That's the power in what you just said, bro. Because you know we doing this to each other, doing that to each other. I know we strong, and I know we've been through a lot.
Right.
But if you think anything warrants or the fact that you deserve just because you gonna be here for forever, you crazy as hell.
Got that right.
As much as true. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. Because of how we are as humans, the justification that we have to do something can actually create the reverse of what we've experienced.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna go too deep.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is this: you walk around with a chip on your shoulder because you feel like the world mistreated you, and you end up mistreating the world worse than the way you thought you were mistreated by the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
That's that entitlement mentality.
That part.
Yeah.
Sure enough. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you something. There is a reason why some people are more successful than others. The most successful people are the people that trust in others, the people that seek others' advice. You don't always have to take every bit of advice that you perceive or you receive, but if you're not able to sift through it and find what works for you, you will always be limited to one perspective. And that one perspective ain't gonna always be right.
Got that right.
Life done taught me that wise men seek counsel.
Yeah,
Wise
they do.
women seek counsel. It don't matter. I ain't gonna say it don't matter because who you listen to, it does have ramifications. But even if we don't agree 100% on something. In fact, Matt, hell, let's keep it all the way on. I don't want no yes men or yes women
Mhm.
around. I don't need
That
nobody
part.
who gonna agree with me all the time. Everything I say, hell, I might well leave the task up to myself. If
Correct.
I talk with Vision on you on here or offline or something, if he got a different perspective, then because I respect him, it make me think. If I talk with motivation from weightlifting geek, if I talk to motivation and we talking about something and he got a perspective and I got, okay, I'm open to it. I'm listening. But
Yeah.
something happened with this super and I know it's lone wolves out there and I know it's solo people. I'm a very, reserved person myself. So I
Mhm.
get it. But sometimes you got to listen to somebody outside of yourself so you can understand yourself and why you even feel the way you feel in the first doggone place.
Amen. You got that right, bruh. Absolutely.
Sure enough. Sure enough. Hey, look, I'm gonna put it to you this way because I really dig what you just said, Jay. Y'all know I ain't got no hair. I got some, but it ain't enough for me to keep, so I save it all. But I'm gonna tell you something. And Vision too. And Vision too.
Hey, hey,
And see,
every now and again,
I got a
and
little bit.
oh, there you go. Just
I
let
try.
it hang back. But I'm gonna tell you something. That moment right before it gets too long, and I got to do something with it.
Yeah.
When I put that shaving cream on my head, I can shave the front of my head because I can see it. But if I don't trust in a
Uh-huh.
mirror to make sure that back look good, man, I'm gonna walk out here looking just as crazy as ever.
Yeah.
So my
Yes,
point is,
sir.
even when you think you got it, if you stop and think about it, you still need some help, some way, some shape, some form, some fashion.
Some kind of way. Some kind of way.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest tricks that was in along with a whole bunch of other things. That's one of the biggest tricks that was ever played on us
Yep.
is to navigate through this life alone.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We
It's still being played. Go
say that,
ahead, bro.
Jay.
Go ahead.
Go now. Go ahead. Go. Keep going. You got that right. Human
Yeah.
beings, and I'm gonna go there, were
Go for it.
created not to be alone. It
Yes.
says in the
Exactly.
Yes.
book, it is not good for man to be alone.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
There have been studies done. There was a girl, I believe it was it was either in 73 or 74. My dates are off. But unfortunate set of circumstances, there was a young girl who had been held captive by whomever, and she was basically kept in a dark room for the first 7, almost 8 years of her life. This child, because the developmental, it's a very popular story in psychology and sociology. This child never developed affection because we don't need to
Mhm.
be alone. She never developed the ability to speak because she wasn't being conversed with and taught how to speak back and forth. Like all of these things that we think are innate. Now, blinking is innate, breathing is
Yes.
innate. These are things that you come out of the womb with the capabilities to do, but the social functions that help you grow into the individual that's ultimately an adult, that's a whole different set of circumstances. And
Yes.
and if you look at the world around us, if we ain't taught or persuaded towards or insinuated upon one thing all day, every day, in different little ways, be alone,
Mm-hmm.
be alone,
Mm-hmm.
be alone. I don't know if y'all seeing what I'm seeing, but that's what I
You're
see.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. And I'm gonna take it a step further because I remember when little man was small enough to fit in my arms, and it got to a point when I started talking, he started rubbing my mouth
Hmm.
with his hand. All babies do it because
Mm-hmm.
they're learning how to move their mouth to do what you do, and they not only have to see it, but they have to feel it,
Right.
and
Yes.
and
Yeah.
that's how they develop. And what I'm saying is, it's just like what you're saying, Jay. If you think everything you got on your own, you crazy. Because
Correct.
if you didn't know you were doing it, you were trusting in other people. So why are you stopping them?
Correct.
Exactly. Man, I live in a spot where the road's so rough, it take me longer to get out of my village than to get to the main road and drive into town or wherever else I'm going. Think about that the next time you think, and when I say you as a euphemism. I'm talking about everybody out here listening. When you think you doing it all and you boss chick or you boss dude or whatever, who built that road that you drove to that job on? Do you know how to pour concrete?
Yeah.
If your car break down, do you know how to change them head gaskets? Can you break down a motor?
Hello.
If you know, so everything is centered around having the resources in order to do all of these and pay for all of these things that other people do. But the only left out equation that don't get acknowledged enough is these other people. These other people. Can you run power to your house by yourself? Real life?
Come on, Jay.
Can you send the water to your house? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And people not remembering that starting to get on my nerves.
That part. And what ends up happening is, because of the fact that we are always in close proximity to others, whether we realize it, whether it's intentional or not, we are influencing others and we are being influenced by others. So why not do the best that we can to make sure that we are promoting positivity to outweigh the negativity that exists?
Yep. We have to.
Yeah.
We got to.
Absolutely.
We got to.
You had a comment in here. I don't know who that is, but it was about taking time off for work, and I guess being you want to elaborate on that, Joe? Dr. 12
Evil. Yeah.
Tell me about something.
And hey to everybody who spoke. I just got the chat going, so I wasn't looking at everything. Sorry about that.
Hello there, everybody.
DR12 Evil. I'm gonna tell you, fam, that's a difficult situation, and I don't want what I say to cause you to do something that involves your own employment, because I'm still trying to feed me, and I don't have enough room to feed anybody else right now. But
right.
But what I will say is, there comes a point in time where we have to be appreciated and respected.
That's right.
Now, how you carry that out, that is completely and totally up to you, because just like me, you have free will and you can make whatever decision you choose. But it gets to a point where we have to evaluate, is my environment worth how it's affecting me?
That's right.
Yeah.
And I can't make that decision for you, but I can tell you this: I don't like not being appreciated.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
And that will make you switch jobs, But I'll say this, and that's exactly what I did last year. Had been there going on, almost 6 years. I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm out. Yeah. But as my dad used to tell me, you never leave a job without having a job.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
So you don't just up and quit because you in your feelings, because remember, you can't make a rational decision based on a feeling. Come on. See, you can't make decisions based on feelings. You got to have facts. You got to be able to analyze and come to a conclusion. So you never leave a job until you got another job. Period. Plain and simple.
The bills aren't going to stop. You can't tell the electric company that you had to make a decision and that you're gonna get back to them because they're gonna say no, we'll get back to you.
Right.
Exactly.
That's how that part goes.
Exactly. And
But,
being the Texan that I am, i.e. American that I am, I see the variation in culture when it comes to the work thing. When Brother Vision just alluded to putting some steaks on and spending time with the family, see, in our culture, it's not completely shunned or frowned upon. Might be called lazy, might not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's actually the most precious commodity that any of us were granted the power to possess upon
Right.
coming into this realm of existence. Time. And over here, I know it's a whole bunch of po folk.
mhm.
It is. It's a whole lot of wealthy people too. But when I go to my lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
we spend 30 minutes talking about how the family is and life. When I go to the doctor,
Exactly.
we spend 30 minutes talking about family and life and just how you doing and how your mama and them and how long you been here. Just socializing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The monopoly that is employment these days
Mm-hmm.
can mistreat you when they know it's 1,000 other yous behind you.
Right.
That's why I'm so proud of people who find other avenues, and we all might have to stick our foot off in that job and clock in from time to time before you can work for yourself if that's what you choose to do. But we being misled and deceived if we don't understand the importance of family and what family means. It's damn as I'm sorry, Joe. It's almost at a point where it can't be reduced beyond what it is already.
Yeah.
It almost don't mean nothing no more.
Right.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go
Yeah.
ahead.
I want to say real quick, kicking it with the roots. Thank you so much for that practical suggestion because the comment that I got on the screen, that is an excellent practical suggestion that can be done right now in its current employment.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. It gets to a point where the only thing that you can change is you. And like Big Bro Vision mentioned, it gets to a point where you have to realize that you expend energy trying to change things that you can never change. And in the end, you only end up hurting yourself. Because now you've worked yourself up about something that even in your most emotional state, it can never be fixed by you because it's out of your control.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree 100%. I gotta, oh man. I got too many things to get on my nerve. I can tell you something else get on my nerve. I don't know if Vision by the date, maybe a evening or two older than me, 1 or 2, about 17, 18 minutes. So look here, y'all. Maybe he can relate. Maybe he can relate. But something that I find a growing frustration the longer I live is trying to explain to the folk who trying to figure out the world. And I find myself trying to tell them what once was. And while I'm trying to explain this, I realize that what once was probably ain't never gonna be again. So now we both sitting there confused because I'm gonna tell you something. Now I think I got a few notches on my belt. I've acquired some wisdom over this 40-some years of living, but I don't know it all. But these kids confronted with a world that none of us could imagine ourselves being in.
That's very true. Yes.
So we got to listen to each other because it's hard on both ends. I remember what was, they know what is, and the only thing that's the difference between them and me is I'm telling them what I see coming, but because this all they know, everything is just fine.
Yeah.
Things are fine.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. As you were mentioning that, Jay, man, I thought about 5-cent candy at the convenience store.
I remember a penny, but go ahead, youngster.
Same here. I remember a penny.
Well, see, y'all got a couple evenings on me. I'm still a little wet behind the ears, but but
Hey, go ahead. I was gonna say I remember taking glass pop bottles and trading it in for candy.
oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
hey, Vision. I bow.
Nah,
done
bro.
bow.
You ain't gotta bow. Stand up tall, young man.
But I thought about that because I remember when things were simpler.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been amazing things that technology has created, i.e., the ability to even have this conversation right now. But I'm going to tell you something.
Absolutely.
When there was less technology, life was simpler.
Yeah, it was.
It was just simpler. And it was easy. It was enjoyable. So much
Yeah.
of life right now is not enjoyable. You know, it's difficult. What's going on, Big Roo?
Big Rooster.
What's up, Big Rooster? And Robert said that penny candy. That's what we talking about, that penny candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
you know, I say this and I keep saying this and to add on to what you just said, motivation. Everything. When I say everything, I mean everything come with a price. I got to keep saying it seems like I gotta keep saying that. Y'all understand that in order to have the privilege and the blessing to be connected with these two gentlemen and everybody in the chat, guess what we deprived of? Having to remember phone numbers. Guess what we deprived of? Having the connections and relationships where, you know, maybe one of your cousins come down from Chicago. You know, everybody want to go to the South during the summer. And then your folk come down from Ohio or Chicago or something like that, and they bring one of their little friends with them, and y'all fall in love and all of this. You know, you never see that girl again the rest of your life.
Never see again.
Yeah.
Jay, come on now. Don't be walking down my street.
One summer.
Don't be walking down my street.
Come on.
Never
That's what I'm
see
saying.
again.
Never see it again. You wasn't finna Instagram her. You wasn't finna Facebook her. You wasn't finna do none of that. Come on, man. Come on.
You didn't get her phone number, you'd never see her again.
But even then, you didn't have your own phone. You had to convince your parents to use the family phone to make that call in the living room, or take that long cord and try to put the phone in the car.
I got one in my kitchen. I still got a phone on the wall with the extra long cable and swivel. I can probably walk from here back to my bedroom, out to the garage, and outside.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yes.
Hey, but I gotta highlight real quick the ATL flippers. They said, "Man, y'all old."
I'm old for a reason. I am. I'm old for a reason.
Yes. There you go, Vincent.
Yes.
There you go.
That's what's up, John. Excellent.
Hey, but the thing is, because Vision said the other half of it. Now, if you did have her number, that was the only way you, and it better not get cut off, and they better not change it. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah. And two, back in the day, in the long time, in the before time, the long ago, they had this little thing called long distance.
I was gonna say, Mom, can I make a long distance phone call?
Do it if you want to. Do it
exactly.
If you want to.
You can do it once.
Because hey, look, when that phone bill comes and you outside playing with your friends and you hear,
right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Hang it up.
See, this is the kind of stuff you try to explain to people, but no matter how you explain it, it just sounds like fun stories because they can't wrap their mind around it and it ain't no fault of their own. But you done had an iPad since you were 2 years old.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to change that.
Yeah. And simple things. And I, I mean, we got some time. I'm still waiting on Ricky to get here at the gym.
Okay.
But you ask a kid, what's 20 plus 20? They pull out their phone to open the calculator app to figure out what 20 plus 20 is, because it is a point to where we have become completely attached to technology. We can't even think on our own without seeking an answer from technology.
Right.
Yeah. I've alluded to this in some of my other lives, and I'm sure I'll talk about it again. I know this ain't too far fetched for some, but it's too much for some others. Imagine human beings in another 100 years with the coming together of technology and biology. It's already happening.
Yeah.
So come on. We gonna go from that. We gonna go from that real piece of plastic looking screen that's gonna replace all our phones in a couple of years to them being implanted in our eyes, and we can just push our temple, and then let me call and I can say I can think call vision preparedness, and the next thing I know, I'm still walking around getting my coffee, but I can see vision preparedness in my right eye. Y'all think it's hey, listen to me now, believe me later on, baby.
It's called transhumanism.
Check out the video. Yes, it
Ask
is.
your boy Elon Musk. Y'all talk about Neuralink? What Jay just said?
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to be around for that.
Listen, I'm
because that goes against every fabric that runs within my body.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, Vision. Come on now.
Yeah.
Y'all talk.
Nope, I ain't doing it. Y'all gonna have to do another live, and we're gonna have another panel. I ain't going down that road.
but I am gonna go down one road real quick while I got a second. That piece of merchandise that you have on top of your head, my brother Vision. I just want to take a moment.
I like it.
To acknowledge. Now,
I'm peeping
listen,
that.
I appreciate you.
So, is there a place that others, if they would like such merchandise, would be able to locate such a hat?
And it's fitted.
Ooh.
So
look at it.
You can go to visionpreparedness.org, hit the menu that says VP Swag, and that'll take you to our store. And we got all kind of swag and gear in there, and you can get this, and you can get it in other colors as well.
There you go.
Hey, Joe, could I ask a question?
You sure can.
Okay, so let's say they acquired this swag from Vision Preparedness. Maybe they wanted to wear it June 2nd through the 4th. I don't know. Maybe
it's very possible.
Weekend.
See, y'all think we playing? See, this is how they treat me. This is how they do it.
Well, but
because they can.
Because I heard that there's going to be some amazing festivities going on, and if you're going to go to such an event, it would only be appropriate to be in the correct attire. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, see, that's why. Well, yeah, you could. There is something though you can't get that only a few will have.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go to the Bug Out Weekend and get your hat and your gear and wear it and do what you do. But there are some that are reserved for those that have been gracious enough to volunteer to help me put all this on.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice. I had
y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This right here is brotherly love. That's what this is.
Y'all ain't right.
Just a little plug here and there.
Yeah, because I just wanted people to know, because they've seen you in many different hats. But while you were here, it just makes sure everybody knows that there's avenues of such connections and things. That's all.
Exactly.
See, y'all talking that nigrosity now.
Hey, listen. You know what the first part of nigrosity is, don't you? I'm good.
Yeah.
I think it was this last Saturday. I was catching up on Vision. I said, what this man? It was a sports team. I was, what are you doing with a Longhorns sweatshirt on? You should have seen him. Y'all got to go look at that video.
Now,
Just
it said
Texas
Tiger.
Longhorns.
That was a tribute to my son's high school. I got not nary Longhorn gear ever in life. Never.
Oh, is that what that was? Man, I must have mislooked. I could have spilled my eyes, man. I was drinking my coffee. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna let y'all do it. I ain't gonna let y'all do it. I'm gonna have a live, and I'm gonna bring my big guy on here and let him just settle it all. Okay.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. My constitution is being violated.
My apologies, sir. You know that was a mistake on my part. I just, for whatever reason, I just thought I saw Longhorns. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
I think it was like 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? He had one eye squinting, and it kind of looked that way.
Yeah,
exactly. Joe. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Ain't messing with y'all. I'm out. I'm gone. I got stuff to do. I got things to do. I love both of y'all, folks. I need y'all to do me a favor in the chat. Smash the like button. Share this live out.
Yes.
Once again,
please.
This man is in his car doing it live, and my other brother over here is probably like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. On the other side of the world. So y'all show some love to these brothers. Show some love.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that, but I just want to remind people the importance of buying the merchandise that is so delicately sitting upon this man's head. Because if you're gonna come over and show us some love, I just wanted to request that you show him some love in a similar way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. See now you done did something. So here what I'm gonna do, because you did make me a moderator.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Bishop. What you got?
You made me a moderator, so I can do this.
See,
there you go, folks. These two brothers, whatever they talking about, there you go. Have at it. That's the link to the swag store. Do what you need to do. We got all kind of. We got coffee cups. We got women's clothes. We got men's clothes. So do what you do.
There you go. Yes, now I feel better. Now
y'all happy now?
I'm excited. Look how the phrase goes. I'm happy in a pig and slop. I'm good now.
Yes. Yes. All of our hats though are fitted, because I only like fitted hats. I don't like the snapbacks. So nice. Ladies, go get your pink vision preparedness hat or your pink vision preparedness hoodie. Do your thing.
Okay. Look at him. Hey,
we got it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something now. We having fun, but I'm saying this, and I feel like this 100%. Can't nobody make me feel different. If you don't need nothing currently in this world today and in the world going forward, our near future, you need a vision preparedness and you need a motivation. Somebody needs to help motivate you, me, all of us. And with what motivation from the weightlifting does is essential. Spiritually, motivationally, like your whole keeping you going. And then you get over the vision preparedness. That's that side that folks don't want to think about until they need to think about it.
Yeah.
Hence the word preparedness. Start putting some of the things. Y'all go check out this man's channel, both of them. I mean, you already here, so I know you know motivation. But when it comes to vision preparedness, I'm really encouraging y'all to check this brother out as well, so that you can start wrapping your mind around some of the realities that we currently being confronted with. And I think things gonna get a little more intense before it get better. So
that's true. I agree 100%.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I'm gonna say two things. because I want to draw attention to Vision's hat one more time. If you're not checking stuff off your list, i.e. the logo, so that you are prepared, then you will forever be short. Now,
Yes.
And see, most people don't even know that my logo is a checklist.
Yes,
it's
sir.
a checklist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. If you want somebody that's really gonna give you the 411, listen, do me a favor and stroll over there to African Dreaming, because
Yes.
you listen, you finna get a whole nother perspective on life, because there are
absolutely
people that speak with authority. And
he's living it
Thank you.
daily, on the daily.
That's
Him and April are doing it. They doing it on the daily, and they speak truth. They don't sugarcoat nothing, but they just keep it within the guidelines of YouTube algorithm.
Thank you, bro.
And I'm
Thank
gonna
both
tell
of
you,
y'all.
if you get really froggy, and you want to take the rails off and get some serious knowledge, there's this podcast called Some Things and Some Stuff. It's on Spotify.
Now, thank you, bro.
Yeah,
some things and some stuff.
Some things and some stuff. Now we trying to get them to 100 listeners over there, because they got some things and some stuff to tell us about. So
I'm gonna have to go check out some things and some stuff.
Listen.
Yeah,
man. If you want to learn about who's using washcloths and who's not, then you got to go check out some things and some stuff.
Oh snap!
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little raunchier than our you. Thank y'all for that plug, man. It's a little raunchier than our YouTube channel, because so we make it up front and apparent. We get into we typically don't discuss any politics or religion on our channel too much as far as YouTube go, but over on the podcast, it's not the wild west, but it's wild, and it's somewhere off in there. So we talk about it all, we converse over it all, and thank you for your support, Joe. I appreciate that, bro. YouTube,
much love,
absolutely. Please, if I wouldn't be where I'm at on my channel without y'all too, because
likewise,
game recognizes game.
Okay,
I'm old for a reason, and y'all understand that game recognizes game. Good people will gravitate towards each other and create a bond that is normally life lasting.
That's it. That's it.
So somebody got to be accountable to somebody.
So
Jay, when you and April land at DFW Airport, don't get back on that plane without me seeing you.
It won't happen. It won't happen.
I'm just checking.
That's it. That's it.
Because I'll make a phone call. You will never be allowed back in this country again. And then you wonder why you see black helicopters. I get it, bro.
Hey,
love you.
Hey, look here, bro. I would never. And I'm telling you, man, we gonna get home. We gonna rest up, spend some time with family, and then we getting on I-20 East, and we heading towards the East Coast, and we gonna catch up with folks in Florida, folks in Georgia. Try to get up North Georgia and on into the Kakalakis if we can. So it's we I mean, you don't come from Africa for a weekend. No, baby. We're gonna be home about a month or two. So it's just getting everything here situated. But I appreciate the love, man. Y'all amazing.
Likewise. Y'all are. Y'all are.
Unicorn Lady Tech, do me a favor. I saw your comment where you said you found some things and some stuff on the audio podcast.
Thank you.
Spotify. Do me a favor and listen to something for at least a couple minutes, even if it's 4 or 5 minutes, because that'll make you a listener on their side to help get them to that 100. So that would mean a lot.
Right. Yeah, we at I think we still sitting on 25 short. of 100. They changed the game on us, but I believe in adapting and overcoming. So too easy. Uh, I what did we get? Oh, we recently broke because of all of y'all support. I think we had like 210 some odd listens, and I know that's not a lot,
Yeah.
especially from when you compare it to YouTube, where you can have you can have a couple hundred people watch one video, but a podcast, nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. You just out in the infinite void amongst all these other trillions of stars who doing the same thing. So for us to have accomplished that, that's like a really big, and it's growing, and we still got guests coming, and we still got stuff we haven't even released yet. So
Nice.
Joe, I really appreciate you helping
For
us,
sure.
acknowledging that right now. What's up, Tori?
Yeah.
And everybody, Miss V, everybody in the
What
chat.
Tori,
And
Miss
thank you,
V,
Unicorn Lady Tech. Thank you.
Yeah. Now,
Unicorn Lady.
Unicorn. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Bro Vision. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good, man. I'm just speaking to Unicorn Lady Tech. That's all.
Yes, sir. And
I ain't messing with y'all. I'm grilling out tonight.
uh oh.
Mm.
I want to say thank you to APTV
Mhm.
for subscribing to Vision Preparedness and African Dreaming.
Thank you.
That within
Yeah,
itself,
thank you.
and what
Thank you.
Unicorn Lady Tech has done is what, man. That's what I'm all about. I want to see everybody grow, but these gentlemen on this panel right here, they family. So helping them grow, that's and it's just a little bit more important. Just a little bit more important. Just the paint.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
Just a
I
prank.
thank y'all.
Yeah.
I thank y'all, and I appreciate it. I really do.
I thank you. I knew once you dropped that link, I'm like, okay, here we go.
There you
How
go.
Here we go.
How long am I gonna be here tonight?
Hey,
But I am
hey,
going
hey,
to go ahead. Oh,
oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, Joe.
No, go ahead, Jay.
Real quick, I was just gonna say, tomorrow, y'all know it's Tuesday, so it's Trill Tuesday. If you want an idea about the subject matter, just go look at the thumbnail. And I'm letting my brother, both of y'all know, um, it's probably gonna be a link drop tomorrow.
Okay.
And I know you be busy, I know you be working, but this one of them convos, this one of them. So if you got time, I'm already letting you know I'm putting it out in the universe. Uh, yes, sir. Yeah,
What?
it's one of
And,
them. It's
and
gonna
you
be
know
one of them.
what? I know what my calendar looks like tomorrow, and I kind of think you may have seen my calendar. So here we go.
But
Here we go.
what I'm gonna say is this: I get an hour for lunch, so I might just have to split that up and eat real quick in 30, so I can be available to sit in the car and be a part of
Okay.
this conversation.
It's there. I will definitely make sure that link get to both of y'all because we gonna have a real I I'm almost done. I got a few more things I gotta say and get off my heart and get off my mind so I can because I can't fix nothing and no, I don't have all the answers, but I almost it's something eating at me. It's like a weird
Oh,
responsibility.
oh.
I
I just looked at it. I just looked at your thumbnail, boy.
okay. Okay.
You gonna make me take the day off work tomorrow.
I'm just saying, I will have the comfort of knowing that I said what I needed to say in the before. So, and everybody can take what they gonna take and run with it, do what they gonna do. But I will have the comfort of knowing that at least I tried. So, and I would love to share that conversation with both of y'all brothers if available, because I know it's gonna be night over here. Y'all busy, so I understand either way.
Oh, hey, look,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna make time. I always told you, I'll make time anytime you and April need anything. I'll make time, so I'll be there. Just either drop the link, pin the link, or email it to me, whatever.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Got
coming hot and heavy.
look. He coming with a notebook.
I got you. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be there. There you go. There you go.
Sound good. Sound good. And
I'll be there.
Vision come with receipts. I'm gonna come with a couple more receipts tomorrow myself.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need to that's what something else I appreciate and respect about this brother, especially on heavy subject matter, heavy topics. Sometimes people can't absorb everything in the same manner in which we can or I can. They got to go back and look for themselves, which they had a right to do, and then they can be self-determined after they've looked at this, compared it to that, compared that to this, and back and forth, and then be like, okay, he got a point. He was right. So, yeah.
And I'll say this, and I'm gonna just throw this out here, and I'm gonna walk away right after I say this.
Okay.
Y'all need to watch. Y'all need to partake and listen and be around for my live Thursday night.
All right.
Because I'm having my pastor back, and he don't play.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it there. And if you ain't never seen him, you're gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. We need to move to Ohio. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He hard. He hard.
Yeah.
He's a man of God, and he's hard, and he don't play.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yes.
I got you.
Thursdays and Saturdays, baby. Thursdays and Saturdays.
That's it. Now, before we go, I want to highlight something that has happened in the last, I'm gonna say 10 minutes. If you were not humble enough to elevate others, how can you ever expect anybody to elevate you?
Look out now. Hold on.
I'm just saying, because that is one of the biggest ways to overcome this in your life that may be getting on your nerves.
Yes.
Focus on other people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because when you focus on other people, two things happen. You no longer focus on the things that are getting on your nerves. And now, because you have focused on others, you now have a team to attack what is your issue.
That's right.
Come on, Joe.
So
come on, bro.
I'm just throwing that out there to just kind of wrap this whole little thing up and put a little bow on it.
Put a bow on it, baby. Put a bow on it. Because we don't get through this by ourselves. We don't get through this by ourselves, and we never not gonna be frustrated. We not gonna ever not be something gonna always get on our nerves. But when you alone, it's a whole lot different.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot heavier of a burden to carry, but when that burden is shared, I see sometimes, and I know we finna go, Joe, but sometimes it's very common over here in Africa. You can see some of the sisters or some of the men, and they have it's like a fiber type set. Let's just say burlap.
Okay.
And it'll be two of them carrying it. And one of them got one handle and the other one got the other handle. And they might have a long journey, and it might be full of potatoes. Sometimes it might be some water. Sometimes it might be some other vegetables or some. But the thing is, when you share the journey with somebody, you lighten your load because you ain't got to carry it by yourself.
See?
That's what I'm talking about.
See? That's what's up right there, Jay. And that ties right into what you said. And I said, we are not made to be alone.
Period. That's it.
No, sir.
I'm done with y'all today. I'm done.
Listen. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. You take a 1 ounce leaf and watch 10 ants come together to bring that thing to the house, because I know what it can do. Why is it that we all out here trying to carry our own leaf?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, Joe.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because
that's it, fam.
I got two gentlemen on this panel right now that I know will grab a cone of that leaf. We're going to get that thing to the house, and then we're going to that thing up.
Yeah. We going. Let's go. Yeah. What? We got no other choice.
Yes, sir.
We got no other choice. And things unproven or unseen or doubted or whatever speculation. Like I hope y'all get. I'm gonna try to get there if I have to catch the replay, but I'm gonna try to catch it live. If y'all can catch Vision Thursday,
Yes.
I'm sorry for y'all. I hope you can catch it. But y'all, this life is so much about what we do while we're here, how we treat people while we're here, because you see stuff gonna get on your nerves. But how are you going to handle those obstacles? And if y'all can't tell, the narrative is to not get through it alone. So
Yes.
I'm done. I ain't gonna let y'all keep getting me back stirred up.
So I'm gonna say thank you to everyone that was on the panel. Thank you to a resilient dad, bruh. I'd never seen your face a day in my life except for
ever.
And
Never.
I'm gonna tell you, if you hadn't put that private chat out there, I still wouldn't, because we done had so much stuff going on with trolls. I ain't know, but bro, thank you so much for coming up, for sharing your perspective on the topic. That meant so much more than anything else you could have done. And
really,
I gotta say thank you to Jay, African Dreaming, Big Bro. I gotta say thank you to Vision, Big Bro. Listen, in order for this conversation to be as successful as it was, I could not do it on my own. I could not do it alone. And it's the same way with life. So I say thank you. I say much love. I say I appreciate you. And we in this thing together.
We are, and I appreciate y'all. And like I've always said from y'all from day one, whatever y'all need, whenever you need it, just let me know.
Likewise.
Ndio. Mimi penda wewe kaka, kaka Vision, kaka Motivation, and Salomia na habari ya Jumain, pole sana. Habari ya mchana.
What are we doing?
I
what
love
What are we doing? Love it. What are we doing? What
Kidogo Kiswahili. Kidogo Kiswahili kaka.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I appreciate
it.
I appreciate the language.
Yes.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, you do. You got some.
Oh my!
There it is.
A resilient dad.
Resilient dad.
Listen.
There he is.
But before we go, we got to dance.
Doing right.
Let's get it.
A resilient dad, bro. Thank you so much for your kindness in more ways than one. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want people to get the misunderstanding that monetary is the only way that you can support, because there are so many other ways. Regardless of the 1999 or not, I'm just glad that Resilient Dad came up. So
exactly.
I don't want anyone to feel slighted because you can't do what everybody else does. I just want everybody to remember that your presence here alone, live, replay, share, whatever, means more to me than you'll ever know.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And y'all seen when I get donations, I go to a whole nother realm. So
fact.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. If it weren't for the fact y'all were up here, I'd be to open my car door, be dancing in the parking lot like I ain't got no sense.
Exactly. But anyway, I appreciate y'all, brothers. I love y'all. I'm out of here. I'm going to fire up the grill because I'm going to have a whole bunch of angry people mad at me if they don't smell something here in a moment.
I got you. Thank you so much,
get it ready, bro.
Love y'all. Everybody in the chat, share this thing out. Smash the like button. Throw YouTube's algorithms on their ears. And I'll be talking to y'all boys.
Sounds good. Take
Later,
care, big
fellas.
bro.
Love y'all. Take
All
care.
right, man.
All
You
right.
take care.
Later.
Man, I just want to say thank you. Man, this has been awesome. Jay, thank you so much for all you do, sacrificing sleep, being present, the things that you and your wife do. By no means do I ever want to exclude April, because y'all are a team and y'all are awesome. And I appreciate you.
Hey, nawe pia kaka. Same to you, my brother. That's
How,
what nawe pia.
how do you say thank you in Swahili?
Asante sana.
Asante san.
And deal. Yes.
Okay, yes. I gotta remember that. Asante san. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm gonna
And
throw
deal.
somebody for a loop. They're gonna hold the door for me at Food Line. I'm gonna be like Asante san. Man, dude, crazy. But thank
Mimi
you so much.
furaha kaka. I'm happy. I'm happy. You made me happy. This has been a great live. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. I'm gonna go and jump down too, and let you close out. But man, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank
Man,
you
love
for
you too.
everything you do, everything you bring to the community. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on the flip, bro.
Yes, sir. Much love. Thank you so much, big bro.
Same. We'll holler.
Sounds good. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, over here, we done got motivation. We done got Kiswahili. We done got panelists. Man, listen, I don't know what else it is. All I can say is Asante san. I was just taught that means thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Y'all done got me hyped to go in this gym and not only pick up the weights, but pick up the whole building. Thank you. I appreciate you. I want you to remember that you're awesome. I want you to remember that you're amazing. I want you to remember that you can accomplish whatever you want as long as you stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. We're going to play this for our silver and gold members on the way out, and we will see you on the next one. Y'all take care.